Never check your blood pressure at home when you have a full bladder. If you have to go to the bathroom, make sure you go. One of the reasons why is because a full bladder can actually cause your blood pressure to increase, falsely elevating it potentially. That's right. So the first mistake people often make is they don't think about whether they have to go to the bathroom or not. Empty your bladder, make sure your bladder is empty. Second thing I want to make sure you don't do is exactly what I'm doing right here. See, my legs are crossed. When you check your blood pressure at home, make sure your legs are uncrossed, okay? In addition to that, make sure your feet are flat on the floor. That is also another mistake that people make. I'm not checking my blood pressure right now, so I'm going to recross my legs. But feet flat on the floor, uncross your legs when you are taking your blood pressure. By the way, I have some videos where I demonstrate how to check your blood pressure at home with my monitor. I talk about the nitty-gritty, how many times you should check it, the proper positioning. I also have videos on how to choose the right size blood pressure cuff, because if it's not the right size, your blood pressure reading may be too high or too low and inaccurate. Okay, so I've got videos on all of that, tons of videos on hypertension, so I want you to check those out. I will link them in the description of this video. Also DM me if you don't see them. All right, so other things that people do that they shouldn't when they are checking their blood pressure, I want to make sure you don't. The other thing is to make sure that you have been sitting quietly for about 5 minutes before you check your blood pressure at home. That rest time is super, super, super important. You need to make sure that you're rested and relaxed. Not that you've rushed inside from outside the door, you've been, rushed home or what have you. You need to have been sitting quietly, sort of resting. And along those lines, another thing is, within 30 minutes of checking your blood pressure at home, make sure that you don't smoke cigarettes, that you don't consume caffeine, and things of that nature, or stimulants. The reason why is because those things can actually acutely raise your blood pressure. So once again, you don't want a false reading. These are all these tips and tricks I'm teaching you about right now and telling you about is reinforcing the things that can help you make sure you get as accurate of a reading as possible when you check your blood pressure at home. The last thing that's really important, and I discuss this in my other videos where I demonstrate checking the blood pressure, is, we talked about uncrossing the legs like they're uncrossed, making sure your feet are flat on the floor. This is probably not a chair I would use because this is like my office chair. I probably wouldn't use this chair to check my blood pressure in because I'm not exactly sort of upright, but you want a chair with the back where you can kind of sit upright and be supported, okay? So if this was a little bit more supportive, this would be a great chair. But you want to make sure you have that right chair as well. So this is just a start. Make sure that you're not making these mistakes. Also check out my videos on how to check your blood pressure when you got the monitor, the positioning of the arm, all that good stuff. Again, check out those videos. Let me know if these tips were helpful. Let me know if you knew these. Let me know what else you do when you check your blood pressure, just to make sure you get an accurate reading. Share this video with anyone who might benefit from it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert and video creator. I do daily videos. Please follow me on Facebook, like my page. Also on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell for updates. Also, sign up for my free health newsletter at drjencaudle.com. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen. All right.